And we are here at O'Keene. Sorry about that. We couldn't get our computer to get service, so sorry about that. But your score right now is 5-0 O'Keene. Kane Cowan has the ball on Balko-Forgan's side of the court, loses it, and it's stolen by number 21, uh, Grayson, to 12, Carlos. 21 up with the baseline three. It's up and good for 21, Grayson. Your score right now is 8-0 O'Keene with 6:52 remaining in the first quarter. After that timeout, it will be Balko-Forgan ball. We have Chance Argo, Kane Cowan, Talon Griffin, Frankie Gonzalez, and Gage Rickert on the, or those were the starters for Balko-Forgan. Talon going to get in Frankie on the elbow. Throw it to Kane at the top of the key. Kane's going to drive in, go up, and it is good for Kane Cowan. That is the first points put up by Balko-Forgan. Number 12, Carlos, he has the ball now for O'Keene. He's going to take it. He's going to throw it over half court. The pass is intended for number 25, Jalen, but over his head and out of bounds will be Balko-Forgan ball. And if I'm not mistaken, this is O'Keene JV, because O'Keene has their own tournament going on. Kane Cowan drives all the way, goes up, no good. Rebounded by number 1, Woodley. He's going to give it to Carlos. Carlos is going to take it across half court. He's going to get it to number 25, Jalen. Back to Carlos. To Jalen on the wing. To 21 up on the baseline three. Up, no good. Rebounded. He rebounds his own shot, gets it into Woodley. Throws it out, 21. 21 up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Frankie. Kane Cowan, he's going to get it to Chance. Chance is going to drive it into the block, go up, and it's up and good for Chance Argo. Balko-Forgan now only trailing by 4 with 5:30 remaining in the first quarter. Carlos has it now for O'Keene. Balko-Forgan applying a full court press to one. One tries to throw it down the court straight to Gage, to Talon, out to Kane. Kane's going to drive in, and it's hit by 21 Grayson. Woodley ends up with it on baseline, and it's out of bounds on Talon Griffin. It will still be O'Keene's ball. Woodley going to inbound it. He's going to get it into Carlos. Carlos to 25, back to Carlos. Carlos up with a three, no good. Rebounded by Kane. Kane going to take it down the court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get it to Gage. Gage is going to go up, and it's up and good. (25) to Carlos to Woodley. It was almost stolen by Gage, but he almost went out of bounds, just kind of threw it in, and nobody was there. Woodley inbounded it to Carlos. He got it to Jalen, back to himself, back to Jalen on the wing, and throw it all the way over to baseline three to Jalen. Holy cow. Brett Woodley went up with it. It was up and no good. And there will be a foul on the floor.
Yeah, it's going to be on Kane. I'm going to say he shoved somebody when it went up for the rebound.
Number 1, Brett Woodley up with a baseline three, and it's up and good. Your score 11-6, O'Keene. Chance, he's going to drive baseline, go up, and he will be fouled, and Chance Argo will get 2 shots. The foul will be called on Carlos. I do believe that is his first foul. Yes, it is. First foul and first team foul. First shot up and good for Chance Argo. Second shot up and good for Chance. Number 25 going to throw it across half court to, I can't even tell what number that is, to Carlos. Carlos is going to go up, shoot it, no good. To Talon. Talon's going to go up and good. It's kind of just a back and forth right now. And there is a number 3 on O'Keene. They don't have him on their roster here, so I don't know what his name is. It's all right. And then there was a timeout called by, I do believe that was an O'Keene timeout.
I think it was.
Balko-Forgan now only trailing by 1 with 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. Yes, Balko-Forgan applying a full court press. And so far, Balko-Forgan's defense has been really good. I mean, I haven't seen a whole bunch of it yet, but so far, pretty good. Over 21, Jalen up with a 3, and it's up and good. Kane Cowan going to take it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get it to Talon Griffin. To Chance. Chance is going to go up, and it's up and good. Balko-Forgan now only trailing by 2 with 3:10 remaining in the first quarter. Number 3 has now. He's going to get over to number 25. Saved, kind of stolen and saved by Chance. Kane Cowan now has on Balko-Forgan's side of the court. He's going to get it to Frankie Gonzalez on the wing. To Talon Griffin. Talon, he's going to drive in, go up, and there will be a charge called on Talon. Carlos, he's going to inbound it to Woodley. Out of bounds, I do believe, on an O'Keene player. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Talon has it. He's going to give it over to Kane on the wing. Kane going to drive right down the middle, go up, and it's up and good for Kane Cowan. Now tied at 14. Number 3 stolen by Frankie to Talon to Chance. Chance is going to go up, and it's up and good for Chance Argo. Number 1, Woodley has it now. He's going to get over to Carlos. To number 3, all the way over to Woodley. Woodley gets it across half court. He's going to lose control out of bounds, and it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Number 13, Anthony, will be subbing out number 3. Kane Cowan taking it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get it into Chance. Chance is going to throw it out to Frankie on the wing. Frankie to Talon. Talon gets it to Kane, but kind of tipped as he threw it, and there will be a jump ball. And it will still be Balko-Forgan ball. I feel really loud. There we go. Kane Cowan, he's going to inbound the ball. Throw it into Talon. Talon wide open, up and good. Balko-Forgan now with a lead of 4 with 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. Number 12, Carlos has it now. He's going to get it to 21, Grayson. Throws it all the way to Woodley. Back to Carlos to number 15, Back to Carlos. Carlos up with a 3. It's up and good for number 12. Kane Cowan takes it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to throw it to, I do believe that was intended for Chance, but Chance was not where he thought and just kind of threw it out of bounds. Will be O'Keen's ball. Number one, Woodley has it now. He's going to get over to Carlos. Carlos to, do believe that was intended for Woodley, but hit out of bounds by Chance Argo. Will be O'Keen's ball. Carlos is going to take it across half court. He's going to get it to number 25, Jalen. Back to Carlos, to Jalen. Back to Carlos. Back to Jalen. Back to Carlos. Just kind of like a little passing back and forth. Carlos is getting his player set to Jalen. Oh my, it's been the same two people for 3 minutes now. Oh, there we go. To 21, Grayson. He's going to get to Carlos. Carlos, it's 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. I bet they're just going to go for like a one-shot, final shot with Balko-Forgan leading by 1 point. You have 5 seconds left. They're still just going to pass it around. Number 12 goes up with a 3. It's up and no good. Misses everything. That is your quarter. Your score 18-17, Balko-Forgan. And we are back here at the beginning of your second quarter. Balko-Forgan now leading by 1 point. And Carlos is going to start off at the top of the key, going to get it to Woodley on the wing. Almost stolen by Kane, but kept control. He's going to get it to Carlos. Back to Woodley. Woodley to Carlos. Back to Woodley. They just like passing it to the same people back and forth. Woodley going to go up with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage going to get it to Kane. Kane taking it across half court. I believe he's going to take it all the way, go up in a charge. Number 13 will be subbing out 33. 13 is Anthony. Carlos going to inbound it to Woodley. Back to Carlos. To Anthony. To Carlos. To Woodley. They're trying to break. They're in like a press breaker, so it's just kind of like a back and forth. Carlos gets it across half court. And okay. Kind of tipped up by Gage, but ended up in Kane's hands. Talon now has a Balko-Forgan. He's going to drive, go up, no good. Rebounded by Gage. Gage is going to put it back up, and gets an and one. That foul will be called on number 1, Woodley, and Gage will get one shot. Number 3 will be subbing out number 12, Carlos, for O'Keene. First shot, or only shot up and good for Gage. Woodley has it. He's going to get over to Anthony. Anthony back to Woodley. Woodley all the way down to number 25, Jalen. Loses control, gains it back though, stolen back again. There will be a foul called on, I do believe that's Gage. Make sure, yep, that is Gage's first foul, second team foul, with 6:30 remaining in the second quarter. Your score 21-17, Balko-Forgan. And a timeout called by O'Keene. I do believe, yes, they will have 3 more timeouts. It's a 30-second timeout. Balko-Forgan still having 4 timeouts. Isn't this like the second game of the start of the tournament?
I have no idea.
We are here at the Cherokee tournament, since I didn't exactly have time to say that. The game before, when we first got here, I do believe that was Sealing.
It was Sealing and the O'Keene girls.
And O'Keene girls. And Sealing was the winner of that game. Number 25, he's going to attempt to pass in, but stolen immediately by Gage. Gage gets it to Frankie. Frankie all the way across the court to Kane. Kane a chance. Chance is going to go up and good for Chance Argo. I do believe Chance has a good amount of points right now. Woodley gets it across half court. Hit out of bounds by Talon. Yes, like I was saying, Balko-Forgan's defense has been really good. And for them to keep extending the lead that they have created, stolen by Talon, they're just going to have to keep working really hard on their defense and offense. To Gage. Gage is going to go up with a block shot, up and good. But also Balko-Forgan boys, I do believe, is the top seed in this tournament. I'm not sure what the girls are, I just know. And it's stolen by Chance. Chance gets it to Kane.
I believe the girls are the 1 seed.
They're the 1 seed as well?
Yep.
So if we're not mistaken, both teams are the 1 seed in this tournament. And there will be a foul called on. It will tell me. Hold on. Number 3, that is his first foul. And Kane Cowan will get 2 shots. His first shot is up and good. Colby Barnes and Trevor Chalkley will be subbing out Talon Griffin and Gage. Also a sub for O'Keene. Carlos came back into the game for number 3. Second shot up and good for Kane Cowan. Woodley, he's going to get it to Carlos. Carlos to Anthony. Back to Carlos. Carlos loses control, but Woodley recovers it. He's going to throw it all the way across half court to Jalen. Grayson. He's going to get up to Carlos. Carlos to number 25, Jalen. Jalen back to Carlos. The pass was intended for Grayson, but way over his head, out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane Cowan's going to get it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to give it to Chance. Chance to pass intended for Trevor, but hit out of bounds by number 13. That is Anthony. Number 32 is in the game, and this is his first appearance. Chance is going to have it at the top of the key for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get to Frankie Gonzalez on the wing into Trevor Chalkley. Trevor intended for Chance, but really low and kind of hit his ankle out of bounds. It will be O'Keene ball. Number 1, Woodley. He has it for O'Keene. He kind of picks it up, throws it back to Anthony. To, who is that? 13. 13 back to Anthony. Anthony to Woodley. Anthony intended for Woodley. it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kind of threw it way out. What? Okay, I guess one Balko-Forgan players tipped it or something out of bounds. So it will still be O'Keene ball. I did not see that. Woodley has that at the top of the key. He's going to get to Jalen. Jalen back to Woodley. Woodley kind of getting everybody set up, slowing it down here a little bit. He's going to get it to stolen by Frankie. Frankie takes it all the way, goes up, and it's up and good with an open layup. O'Keene in the press breaker, so it's just a lot of passes. Anthony gets it across half court. He's going to throw it to Jalen. Jalen down to 32. Back out to Jalen to Woodley. Woodley going to get everyone set, kind of slow it down a little bit. Going to give it to Anthony. Anthony going to take it to the top of the key, throw it back to Woodley on the wing. Woodley going to drive in a little bit, throw it to 13. 13's going to go up, and it's up and good. Number 13 is Anthony. And he is a sophomore. Kane Cowan is going to have it at the top of the key, going to get it to Colby. Colby to Trevor. No, stolen by 13. 13's going to take it. I don't know. He threw it off one of the Balko-Forgan player's foot, I do believe. Not sure. But I just saw him driving and the ball go way over out of bounds. Woodley, he's going to have it at the top of the key for O'Keene. He's going to throw it all the way over to Anthony on baseline. Going to give it to 13. 13's going to go up. No good. Rebounded by Colby. To Kane. Kane going to take it across half court for Balko-Forgan. Kane's going to drive in. He's going to go up, and it's up and good for Kane Cowan. Balko-Forgan still in a press breaker with 2:40 remaining in the first quarter. Or not first quarter, sorry, second quarter. But they did get it across half court. So Woodley has at the top of the key. He's going to get it to number 25, Anthony. Back to Woodley. Woodley back to Anthony. Anthony's going to go up with a three, and it's up and good. Kane Cowan will be taking it down the court for Balko-Forgan. Your score, 31-22, Balko-Forgan with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. There will be a foul on the floor. I do believe it will be a push. Not quite sure who was called on, though. But Gage and Talon will be subbing out Chance and Frankie Gonzalez. That foul will be called on number 32. That is his first foul and third team foul. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Kane Cowan going to inbound the ball. He's going to get into Gage. Gage throws it back out to Kane on baseline. Kane to Colby. Colby to Talon. Talon has it on the wing. He's going to take it to the top of the key, kind of get everyone set. Stolen by number 21, Grayson. Grayson takes it all the way. He goes up, and it's good. Talon taking it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to give it to Kane Cowan on the wing. Kane going to get it to Gage. Gage is going to go up, and it's up and good for Gage. That is, I'm not sure how many points. How many points does Gage have? A good amount, I'm pretty sure.
He has 9.
He has 9. Wow. Anthony now has the ball for O'Keene, and it will be a travel called. Will be Balko-Forgan ball. Colby will be inbounding it. He's going to give it in to Kane. Kane going to just kind of slowly jog it across half court. He's going to throw it to Talon. Talon's going to go up, and it's up and good for a nice little jump shot. You got less than a minute remaining here in the second quarter. Balko-Forgan leading by 9. Number 21, Grayson, he's going to throw it out to Carlos. Carlos up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Trevor and Gage. Kind of both came down with it there. Kane Cowan gets it across half court. Kane Cowan up with a three. It's up and good for Kane. Carlos gets it across half court. He's going to throw it to Jalen. Jalen going to get it to Woodley. Woodley to Carlos. Carlos to back to Carlos. All the way over to straight to Gage. The pass was intended for number 21, Grayson. Gage to Talon to Kane Cowan. Kane Cowan up with the last shot up. No good. And that is your first half. Your score 38-24. Balko-Forgan.
So far, some stats right now. The score is pretty evenly divided by Kane, Gage, and Chance. Kane, he had 11, I believe. I counted. Let's see, 6.
Yes.
Yeah, he has 11. Gage with 9, and Chance with 10, and then Talon right behind them with he has 6 points, and then Frankie with 2. So those are the only scores for Balko-Forgan, and so we'll be back with you guys for the second half shortly.
And we are back here with about 44 seconds remaining until the end of halftime. Trying to sit down. Whoa, hello. Boom, there we go. We got less than 25 seconds here. Looks like we will have all 5 starters back out for Balko-Forgan, and it looks like these starters as well for O'Keene to start the third quarter. To start the third quarter will be Balko-Forgan ball. Chance Argo will be inbounding it to Talon Griffin. Talon going to take it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get Kane Cowan on the wing to Chance Argo baseline. And Kane lost his shoe sometime in that process. So, ref called a, what's that even called? Just a ref timeout?
I guess. I don't know.
He just kind of said, hold on. Okay, yeah, it was a ref timeout. Talon going to get it to Frankie Gonzalez. Frankie to Kane. Kane has it on the wing. Kane to Talon. Talon to Gage. Gage is going to go up uncontested, up and good, right in the middle. Kind of bounced around. I was kind of a little worried there for a second. Carlos gets it across half court. He's going to get it to number 25, Jalen. Jalen back to Carlos. Carlos back to Jalen. All the way over to number 21, Grayson. He's going to go up, miss everything. Rebounded by Kane. Kane taking it across half court. Going to get it out to Talon. Talon all the way over to Frankie. Frankie back to Talon. Talon to Kane Cowan. Kane to Gage. Gage to Chance. Chance, he's going to go up and will get an and one. Good shot there by Chance Argo. That foul will be called on 25, Jalen. That is his first foul. Chance's shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Woodley. Woodley? I don't even know. Jalen now has at the top of the key for O'Keene. He's going to get it to Carlos. Carlos back to Jalen. Jalen to Woolley. To Jalen. Jalen up with a 3. Up, no good. Rebounded by Carlos. Carlos going to put it up, no good. Rebounded by Jalen. Jalen going to go up, and it's up and good. Oh, no, sorry, that's Grayson, not Jalen. Grayson goes up, and it's good for number 21. Grayson. Frankie Gonzalez now has on the wing for Balko-Forgan. The Kane Cowan at top of the key to Gage. Pass intended for Talon, but Talon kind of slipped and fell there. Will be O'Keene's ball, and I do believe it'll probably be Carlos taking it down the court. Yes, it will be. He's going to get it to number 25, Jalen. Jalen to Woolley. Woolley has on the wing right now. He's going to take it to the top of the key, kind of get everybody set. He's going to pass it over to Carlos. Carlos kind of drives in a little bit, picks it up, throws it to Woolley. Stolen by Gage. Gage to Kane. Kane to, I do believe that was intended for Frankie. Kind of slipped out of his hand. Stolen by Carlos. He takes it all the way down the court. Almost stolen again by Gage. Back in Carlos's hands to Grayson. Grayson drives baseline, goes up, no good. Rebounds by Chance. Chance is going to take it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to go up, and it's up and good for Chance Argo. Chance now has 14 points. Carlos takes it across half court. He's going to throw it over to Jalen. Jalen still has on the wing, kind of dribbling around a little bit. Throws it over to Carlos. Carlos to Woolley. He throws it to 13. 13 goes up, and it's up and good, and that is Anthony. Talon takes it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get it to Kane Cowan, to Frankie Gonzalez, to Talon. Gage to Chance. Chance goes up for a block shot. It's up and good. Not Anthony, sorry. Carlos takes it across half court for O'Keen. He's going to get it to Grayson. Back to Carlos, to Jalen. Back to Carlos. Carlos has on the wing, kind of really deep wing right now. He's going to throw it over to Jalen. Jalen back to Carlos. Carlos to kind of bounce around a couple people's hands there. Ended up in Gage's hands. Gage attempted pass for King Cowan out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Number 33, Julio, will be subbing out. Number 13. What
Chance
happened there?
just went up, got an and one.
Okay. Chance kind of drove in there, shot it, and gets an and one. The foul will be called on 25, Jalen. Chance's shot is up and good. And I do believe, sorry, number 33, his name is pronounced Julio?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Carlos has it now for O'Keen. He's going to throw it over to Jalen. To Grayson. Grayson throws it all the way over to number 21. 21 goes up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Chance. Chance to Kane. Kane going to take it across half court. He's going to get it to Talon. Talon to Frankie. Frankie to Kane. I'm not sure what happened, but Woolley has it now. He's going to give it to 21. Grayson up with a three. Up, no good. Rebounded by number 25, Jalen. He's going to get over to Carlos. Carlos has it at the top of the key. Going to get over to Jalen. Attempted pass for Carlos. Ended up hit out of bounds, but it did end up in Chance's hands. I do believe it will still be Balko-Forgan ball. Colby Barnes and Trevor Chalkley will be subbing out Gage and Kane Cowan. Talon going to take it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get it to Frankie. Frankie to Colby. Colby going to throw it to Chance. Chance is going to go up. No good. Rebounds his own shot. Goes back up. No good. Rebounds his own shot. Goes back up. And it's good for Chance Argo. Woolley going to take it across half court for O'Keen. He's going to throw it out to number 3. And a travel on number 3. I'm not exactly, to be honest, not sure what he was doing there. I do believe it was going to try to be a pump fake, but he kind of jumped up in the air. Colby now has it for Balko-Forgan. He's going to throw it over to Zeb. Zeb and Eli Naylor are in as well. I'm not sure. I did not see them come in. To Zeb. Zeb, he's going to drive in, go up. He will get fouled, and Zeb Flowers will get 2 shots. That foul will be called on number 25 again. Jalen, that is his 3rd foul. I do believe all of his fouls have been in the 3rd quarter. First shot up and no good for Zeb. You have 1:41 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Your score 51-28 Balko-Forgan. Second shot up and good for Zeb Flowers. That is his first points of the game. 25. Jalen going to take it across half court. He's going to get it to number 3. Number 3 to Jalen. Jalen to Talon. And just kind of has almost the entire side of the court to himself. Goes up and it's good. Woolley kind of slowly walks it across the court for O'Keen. He's going to get it to number 3 on the wing. Back to Woolley at the top of the key. and he takes a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Trevor. Trevor to Colby. Colby going to take it across the court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get to Eli Naylor baseline. Eli drives in, gets it to Zeb. Zeb's going to go up. Up, no good. Rebounded by Trevor. Trevor puts it up and will be fouled. I do believe Trevor will get 2 shots. The foul will be called on 12, I do believe. And that is the 4th team foul. No, sorry, it will be 21. It was backwards. It's kind of close. That is Grayson. That is his first foul. Like I was saying, 4th team foul. Trevor's first shot up and good. Very nice looking shot there. Balko-Forgan still has 0 team fouls. Have 4 timeouts, and O'Keene has 3.
Yeshua Kelly Lujan checked into the game for Talon. Just right there, kind of snuck in.
I swear, some of them we got to put like a little bell on them so we hear them. They just kind of sneak in. Carlos now has it for O'Keene. He's going to get to number 3 baseline. Throws it to 13. 13 back out to 3. 3 up with a 3. Up and good. I don't know who that is. I do not have him on the roster. 30 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Zeb has it for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get out to Colby Barnes. Colby going to drive, go up with the jump shot up. No good. Rebounded by Eli Naylor. Eli puts it back up and gets an and 1 for Eli Naylor. That fouls will be called on 13. Anthony. And for 18 seconds, every foul, Balko-Forgan will get shots. Shot is up and good for Eli Naylor. I do believe O'Keene will be going for a 1 shot, or just kind of whenever they get open. They have 8 seconds to do something. You pass it out to 3. 3 up with 3. Stuffed by Yeshua. And it goes out of bounds, and O'Keene has 1.2 seconds. 32. He's going to inbound it straight to Colby. Colby just kind of held it for a second, and then just let the clock run out. That is the end of your 3rd quarter. You got 59 to 31. Balko-Forgan
Your top scorer so far is Chance Argo, which I'm not sure if Coach Cowan is going to put the starters back in the game. They have, 28. They have a 28-point lead. Balko-Forgan does, but Chance, he's the lead scorer. He has 21. Then Kane and Gage are tied with 11, and then Talon with 8.
Carlos has it at the top of the key. He's going to get it to 3, and a kick called on Zeb. So it will be O'Keene's ball. Number 32. Yeah, he's going to inbound it to Carlos. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't have a paper.
Oh. Carlos has that at the top of the key for O'Keene. He's going to throw it out to number 3. Number 3 up with a 3. It's up and good. So, not sure. Colby has it now. He's going to take it all the way. Loses control. Stolen by number 3. He's going to get it to Carlos. Going to get it to 33. It's back to Carlos. To number 3. To Julio. To Carlos. To number 3. Number 3 up with another 3. No good. Hit out of bounds by 13. That is Anthony. So it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Eli Naylor going to take it down the court for Balko-Forgan. Eli going to lose control but ends up in Trevor's hands. Trevor up, no good, rebounds it to Eli. Trevor goes up, no good, rebounded by Eli, and there will be a foul on the floor. It will still be Balko-Forgan ball. That foul will be called on number 3. That is his second foul. Zeb, he will be inbounding the ball. He's going to get into Colby. Colby's going to go up, and it's up and good for Colby Barnes. That is Colby's first points. Number 3 has it now. 13 ends up with it. He's going to go up, no good, rebounded by Colby. Colby going to take it across half court, going to get it down to Yeshua on the block. Throws out to Zeb. Zeb to Trevor. Jump ball. It will still be Balko-Forgan ball, and it looks like we have almost an entire, or a sub-in for almost the entire team. Still mainly starters. We do have 45, which is Dakota. Colby up with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Eli. Eli puts it up, and it's up and good. Woolley going to take it across half court, going to get it to Jalen. Back to Woolley. To Grayson. To Woolley. To Jalen. To Woolley. To Grayson. He's going to drive baseline, go up. It's up off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Colby. Colby gets it across half court. He's going to get it to Eli Naylor. Eli to Zeb. Zeb goes up, no good. Rebounds by Colby to Zeb. Out of bounds. Zeb about to fall out of bounds and threw it off of number 25's foot. That's Jalen. We have Cameron Terrell and Kipton Wallace subbing out.
It was Trevor and Colby.
Oh, Trevor and Colby. The ball was stolen by Woolley. He ran it out of bounds. It will still be Balko-Forgan ball. Or it will be Balko-Forgan ball. Eli Naylor takes it across half court. He's going to get it to Yeshua. Yeshua drives in, goes up, no good. Rebounded by Eli. Eli puts it back up, no good. Rebounded by Yeshua. Yeshua going to put it back up, no good. Rebounded by number 25, Jalen. He's going to throw it to Woolley. Woolley takes it the rest of the way down the court for O'Keen. He's going to get it to number 33, Julio. Back to Woolley. All the way. The pass was intended for Grayson, but hit out of bounds by Eli Naylor. You have a little less than 5 minutes remaining in the game. Your score, 63-34, Balko-Forgan. And 21 goes up with a 3, no good, out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. And no, I do not believe Coach Mitch will put in the starters. I think he's just going to let some of the other kids get some time. I don't believe we will be seeing starters the rest of this game. Cameron has it now. He's going to throw it out to Yeshua. Yeshua going to kind of drive down the center, go up, no good. Rebounded by Zeb. Zeb goes up, and there will be a jump ball, and it will be O'Keen ball. Woolley now has it for O'Keen. He's going to throw it to Julio, to Jalen. Jalen going to drive in a little bit, throw it to the ref, out of bounds. I'm not quite sure who. There's not really a said person over there that was trying to get to, but we'll be Balko-Forgan ball. Now you have 4 minutes remaining in the game. Eli Naylor takes it across half court. Oh no, stolen by Woolley. Woolley going to drive it all the way, going to go up, and it is good. Eli Naylor gets it across half court for Balko-Forgan. Eli to Kipton. Kipton to Cameron. Cameron to Yeshua. Yeshua goes up. No good. Rebounds his own shot. Throws it back into bounds. But 21, Grayson ends up with it. Going to get it to Woolley. He tries to go up. Loses it completely. Goes out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Oh, Brody Sager now in the game. Zeb, gets to Brody. Brody drives baseline. Throws out to Yeshua. Aw, I want Brody to shoot it. Yeshua to Kipton. Kipton going to go up. It's up and good for Kipton Wallace. Number 12, Carlos takes it across the court. He's going to get to number 3. Loses control. Gains it back, though. Throws it to 25. Jalen kind of drives in. Throws it out of the pile to Carlos. Carlos to number 3 to Jalen. Back to Carlos. Carlos has it on the wing. Kind of get stopped for a second. Kind of get everyone set. He's going to throw to 32 to Carlos. Out to number 3. Number 3, he's going to drive baseline, go up. No good. Rebounded by number 13, Anthony. And it went out of bounds. It will be Balko-Forgan ball. Cameron going to take it across half court for Balko-Forgan. He's going to get it to Kipton. Almost stolen, but to Cameron. Cameron going to drive it in all the way. He's going to go up, and it's up and good for Cameron Terrell. Your score, 36 and 67, Balko-Forgan. Yep, there it is. You have a little less than 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Cameron. Cameron going to get to Brody. Brody goes up. No good, and will get fouled. Brody gets shots. Yes. Yeah, he kind of like bounced his head off the court. That looked like that was very painful. The foul be called on Carlos, his second foul, second team foul. First shot up. No good for Brody Sager. Second shot up. And good for Brody Sager. Carlos takes it across half court for O'Keen. Stolen again by KT. Sorry, Cameron. He's going to get it to Kipton. Kipton to Brody. Brody going to drive in, go up, and gets an and one. The entire Balko-Forgan bench jumped up and was like screaming for him. That foul will be called on Carlos, his third foul. Brody's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by 13. Anthony gonna give it to Carlos. Carlos takes it down the court. Your score 70-36. Balko-Forgan with 1:30 remaining in the game. 13 is gonna go up with a block shot, and it's up and good, and that is Anthony. That is Anthony's. Anthony has 6 points and 1 foul. Stolen by Anthony. Oh, my. Number 3 has it on baseline now. He's going to get it to not Carlos, sorry. Jalen out to Carlos. Carlos goes up for a 3, and it's up and good. You got less than a minute in the game, I believe. No. Kipton, he's going to go up, and it's up and good. Up with kind of like a layup there. You got 30 seconds. I do believe right now it's just going to be as many shots and just kind of shoot everything they can. Well, okay, maybe I was mistaken. Sorry, I was not right. But number 3 now has it on the wing. He's going to throw it out to 32, and it's stolen by kind of like all the players. Kipton with a breakaway, up and good. I honestly think Kipton kind of tried to dunk it there. You got 2 seconds, 2-1, and 25 up with 3. Up and good. That is Jalen with a buzzer beater. That was actually a really good shot. I can't lie. Your score 74-44, Balko-Forgan. So that will be moving them.
They're 7-4 now.
They are 7-4, and they will play. Hold on, let me get the bracket. Balko-Forgan boys will be playing tomorrow at 4:40, and O'Keene will be playing at 11:20. So we're gonna go for a second and find out the player of the game. Yeah.
So for our player of the game, we're gonna give it to Gage Ricker. I think he had.
Let's go, Gage.
I think he had a really good game. He's been wanting player of the game, but I think he actually earned it this time. So he had quite a few rebounds. I think he was in on a lot of steals, definitely knocking the ball away. What I noticed, he had 11 on the night. Shout out to Chance, he had 21. He was the lead scorer for Balko-Forgan. So we will be back with you guys shortly with the girls' game in just a couple minutes.
And we're back here with about 50 seconds remaining for the start of the Balko-Forgan girls versus, is it just Kremlin? Or is it
Kremlin Hillsdale?
Kremlin Hillsdale. Number 10, Kennison Schieber. Number 11,
Abby Lacrone. Number 13, Maddie Lockhart. Number 21, Reese Neal. And number 23, KJ Hayes.
KJ.
And for your Balko Lady Bulls, your starters are going to be number 1, Hallie Littaw. Number 10, Taylor Lewis. Number 11, Kelby Sager. Number 23, Bria Applehans. And number 45, Haley Taylor.
Oh, hey, do you have the pin?
Oh, it's right here.
Thanks. So I need that thing. Oh, it's really hard to see.
So here we go. There's the tip-off. Haley Taylor's going to win it and get it to Taylor Lewis, who's going to throw it back to Littaw, who's going to bring it across half court to get this game started. Littaw, she gets it over to Lewis in the wing. Lewis to Sager in the corner. Back to Lewis, over to Littaw. Littaw will take a 3. And that is good to start the game. Your first points of the game by Hallie Littaw with a 3. And Kremlin Hillsdale is going to inbound it. Number 13, Maddie Lockhart, threw it over number 11, Abby Lacrone. Threw it over her head, so it'll be out of bounds. Balko-Forgan ball going the other way. So Littaw with the ball. She gets it over to Sager in the wing. Back to Littaw. Littaw into Applehans. Littaw is going to take another 3. And that is good. So 2 back-to-back 3s for Hallie Littaw to start the game. Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to drive, get it to half court, pass it to number 10, that is Schieber. And what was that, a walk?
Travel, yeah.
Yep. So she's going to get called for a travel, so it'll be going the other way. Littaw will bring the ball up. She gets it over to Lewis in the wing. Lewis will take a few dribbles, get it to Sager in the opposite wing. Back to Lewis, into Applehans in the short corner. She throws it across the court to Littaw. Littaw will take a dribble, give it to Lewis, into Applehans. Applehans is going to take a few dribbles, go up, and they're going to call a jump ball. That was number 21, Reese Neal. She got a hand on it whenever Applehans went up. So number 13, Maddie Lockhart, is going to throw the ball in for Kremlin Hillsdale. She gets it to 23, that is Hayes. Up to Neal, back to Lockhart, who gives it back to Neal, who's going to shoot, and no good, rebounded. Littaw with the ball now. She brings it across half court. She gets it over to Sager. Sager into Haley Taylor, who gets into Applehans. Applehans is going to go up. Her shot is going to be blocked and out of bounds. So it'll be the Lady Bulls ball underneath their own goal. Lewis is going to throw it in underneath their own basket. She's going to get it out to Applehans. Applehans kicks it back out to Littaw. Littaw to Lewis. Lewis to Taylor. Taylor across the court to Sager, who takes a long 2, and that is good. So Kremlin Hillsdale will inbound it again. Number 13, Maddie Lockhart with the ball, and she is going to get called for a charge. Brya is the one who took the charge there. So Lewis, she's going to inbound it. She gets it to Littall, who walk it across half court and get their offense set up. She gets it into Haley Taylor. She gets it to Applehans, back to Littall. Littall dribbles it to the wing. She gets it to Sager. Sager looks, and the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by Lockhart. Sager inbounds it into Littall. Littall over to Lewis in the wing. She gets it to Littall. Littall gets it inside to Applehans, who spins, goes up, and good. So Crimson Hillsdale, they get it into, got it into number 23. That was KJ Hayes, and the ball is out of bounds. It'll be Balko-Forgan ball going the other way, and Crimson Hillsdale is going to take a timeout. It's going to be 32nd. Your score 10-0. I believe there's like 5:20-ish left to go into the first quarter.
Yes, something like that.
I think that's what it was. It went away right as I looked. Oh, and they put up the timeout time. So Lewis will inbound it to Littall to start up after the timeout. Littall with the ball now. She gets it inside to Taylor, out to Applehans. Thinks about the shot, and she is going to be called for a travel. Lockhart, she's going to inbound it. She gets it into Hayes. Hayes gets it back to Lockhart. Lockhart is going to get it to Schieber, and she gets it back to Hayes. Or sorry, not Hayes. That was Lockhart. I did not see who put up the shot, but it is going to be out of bounds off of a Balko-Forgan player, so it'll be Crimson Hillsdale ball underneath their own goal. Lockhart inbounds it. She gets it into number 11. That is the Crone. The Crone back to Lockhart. Across the court to Schieber. Gets it to Hayes. I don't know. They're passing the ball around too long, too fast. I can't read all the names and look down at the paper. So Applehans with it. She gets it to Littall. Crimson Hillsdale put up a shot there. It was no good, and it was rebounded, by the way. But Littall, she'll take another three. That is no good off the front of the iron. Bounces off the backboard, and it's going to be rebounded by number 21. That is Reese Neal. Lockhart with the ball now for Crimson Hillsdale. She's going to bring the ball up. She tries to get it up to number 10. That is, I think, Kinason? I don't know how to pronounce her first name. But that was Shira. I know how to pronounce her last name. But that was number 23, KJ Hayes. Just took a shot there. It was no good. It's going to be rebounded. Applehans advances up to Sager. Sager to Littall. Littall will take a three. And that is no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Lockhart. She's going to advance it up to 23. There's KJ Hayes, who is going to go up and be fouled by Taylor Lewis. So she'll be going to the line to shoot two. Her first shot is up, and that is good. Hayes' second shot is up, and that one is also good. So there's your first points for Crimson Hillsdale. Your score now 10-2. Balko-Forgan in the lead. Littall with the ball now. She gets it to Lewis. Lewis to the corner to Applehans. Applehans gets it inside to Haley Taylor, who's going to go up, and she is going to be fouled. So she'll be going to the line to shoot two. Her first shot is up and off the back of the iron, no good. Her second shot is up, and that one is also off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by number 21, Reese Neal. She gets it to Lockhart, who's going to bring it up for Criminal Hillsdale. Lockhart drives. She gets it to LeCrone, out to number 23, KJ Hayes, who would take a three, and that is good. Littall with the ball now. She'll bring it up for Balko-Forgan. She gets it over to Lewis on the wing. Lewis is going to drive. The ball was kind of hit out, but they're going to say, I believe that was on number 13, Maddie Lockhart. She got her hand in there and got herself a foul. So Applehans will take a three. That is over the basket. No good. Rebounded by Scheiber, who gets it to Hayes. Hayes to Scheiber to Lockhart. Lockhart tries to get it inside to LeCrone. Is no good, but it's going to be gathered up by Hayes, who takes a shot. That one's also no good. Rebounded by Balko-Forgan. So Lewis with the ball now on the wing. She gets it to Littall. Littall to Sager. Sager back to Littall in the corner. She gets it into Haley Taylor in the short corner. It's going to be knocked away and stolen by Lockhart. She's going to take it all the way, go up, and that is good. So Littall with the ball now. She dribbles around at the top of the key. She gets it over to Lewis. She gets it into Haley Taylor. Haley Taylor gets it down low to Applehans, who will go up and be fouled. So she'll be going to the line to shoot two. Hudson Stockton and Alexis Nichols are at the press box right now, about to check in. Applehans' first shot is up and good. Stockton and Nichols will come into the game for Sager and Haley Taylor. From Hillsdale will also make some subs on their own. Applehans' second shot is up, and that is good. So both shots good for Bria Applehans. Criminal Hillsdale will inbound it. Hayes with the ball now. She's going to get it across half court. And they're going to call a foul on Taylor Lewis. That is Lewis's second foul. Sager is going to come in for her spot. So Scheiber with the ball. She gets it to Hayes. Now with the ball is Nixon, who goes up. That is no good. She got her own rebound, gets it back to Hayes. Back to Nixon, and they're going to call a jump ball. It's like Nixon and Littall tied up with it there. So Hudson Stockton, she's going to pass it into Littall, who will bring the ball up and set up the offense. She gets it over to Stockton in the wing. Stockton back to Applehans to Littall, who take a three, and that is around the rim. No good. Rebounded by Applehans. She's going to go up, and that is good. Great put back there by Applehans. So Nixon with the ball now. She's going to try to get it up to Scheiber. She does. Ball is kind of knocked loose there. Hayes, she gets it over to LeCrone into not Nixon. That is Atherton. What was that, jump ball?
Yes.
So they're going to call it jump ball. It'll be Criminal Hillsdale underneath their own basket. She's going to pass it into LeCrone, who gets it back to Atherton. And they're going to call a foul. Who's that on?
Wait, how?
That was on Alexis Nichols. So the Lady Bronx will try again. LeCrone, she got it into, sorry, that was not LeCrone. That was Scheiber who got it into LeCrone. Now with the ball is Nixon. She gets it to Hayes. Hayes to Scheiber to LeCrone. LeCrone back to Nixon. Nixon with the ball again. She gives it to Lacrone. Lacrone's going to dribble. She gets it to Hayes. Hayes is going to go up. That is no good. Rebounded by Hudson Stockton. 25 seconds left to go into the first quarter. Your score 14-7. Littall with the ball now. She's going to drive, kick it out to Stockton, who gets it over to Sager. Sager back to back to Littall, and they're going to reset the offense. They're going to wait to get a last second shot here. 9 seconds left to go. Applehans to Littall to Stockton, who gets it into Brian Applehans, who will go up for a last second shot there. And that is going to be the end of your first quarter. Your score 16-7. Balko-Forgan in the lead. So we are back, about 4 seconds left to go. Your second quarter is about to start back up. Your score 16-7, Balko-Forgan. It is going to be the Lady Bulls ball, about half court to start up. Start up the second quarter. Stockton's going to inbound it to Littall. Littall is going to get a screen from Stockton. She's going to put up a three. That is no good. Off the side of the iron, gets her own rebound. And she gets it to Stockton in the wing. Stockton will get across the court to the opposite wing to Sager. Sager gets it to Stockton in the corner. Over to Littall in the opposite wing. Littall, she gets it into Haley Taylor. Haley Taylor gets it out to Stockton to Sager, who would take a three. That is off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Atherton. Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to give it to, or sorry, she's not. She's going to take it most of the way, drive in, kick it out to Atherton, who would take a shot at about the elbow. It'll be no good, and they're going to call a jump ball. Lockhart will inbound it into Nixon. And I did not see what happened there. I looked down at my paper for a second.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Applehans, she tried to advance the ball up to Sager. It's going to be a little off target and in and out of Sager's hands. So it'll be the Lady Bronx ball. Lockhart with the ball. She's going to give the ball up to Nixon, who will take a three. That is no good. Rebounded by Lockhart. And they're going to call a jump ball. So it'll be Balko-Forgan's ball. So Littall will bring the ball up. She gets it over to Stockton in the wing. Stockton will give it back to Littall in the corner. She gets it into Haley Taylor, who give it to Sager, who take a three, and that is good. So Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to bring it up, walk it up for Kremlin Hillsdale. She gives it to Nixon. Nixon gets it into Hayes. Hayes is going to pump fake. Think about the shot, doesn't take it. Gets it to Atherton, who will go up and be fouled. Her first shot is up and no good. Second shot now underway. It is up, and that one is also no good. The ball is going to be rebounded by Applehaunt. She's getting it to Littaw. Littaw is going to kind of slow it down. Going to let everybody get set up. She gets it to Stockton. Stockton looks, gets it to Littaw, to Applehaunt, across the court to Sager. Sager to the opposite wing to Littaw. Littaw's going to dribble it up, give it to Sager. Sager to Stockton. Stockton into Haley Taylor, who throw it up to Littaw. Littaw is going to dribble to the near corner, give it to Stockton. Stockton swings it over to Sager, to back to Stockton in the corner. Stockton gets it into Applehaunt at the elbows, who takes a dribble, goes up, no good, rebounded by Lockhart. And she's going to bring the ball up. She gets it over to Hayes. Hayes back to Lockhart. Lockhart gives it to LeCrone. LeCrone and Nixon. Nixon is going to lose her dribble. She picks it up, though, gets it to Hayes. To LeCrone, back to Lockhart. Lockhart's going to spin, drive, go up, put a left-hand layup up, no good. Rebounded by Applehaunt. Applehaunt's going to give to Stockton, who put up a three that is around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lockhart, who's going to try to take it all the way, but it's going to be knocked away. I believe that was by Hudson Stockton. So Crimson Hillsdale will inbound it. That was LeCrone. She gets it into Lockhart, who gets it into Neal. Neal gets it to the corner to Scheiber, who got it to Hayes. Hayes back to Lockhart at the top of the key. Lockhart passes it, gets it back, drives, goes up, and that is good for two.
What number was that?
13.
13.
So Littaw with the ball now. She gets it to Hudson Stockton. Stockton will give it back to Littaw. Littaw back to Hudson Stockton. Over to Sager, back to Stockton. Stockton will get it across the court to Littaw, who will take a three. That is off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Stockton. Stockton's going to take a mid-range two there. It is going to be no good. Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to walk it up the court. She gets it into Neal, who gets it out to Hayes. Hayes is going to take a few dribbles, get it to LeCrone, who's going to get it to back to Hayes. He's going to drive, lose it, and it'll be Balko-Forgan ball. Looks like she hit it on her knee, I believe. Alexis Nichols is going to check into the game for Haley Taylor. And Sager will inbound it to Littaw, who's going to bring it up. So Littaw lets the offense set up. She gets it to Applehaunt, who swings it over to Stockton. Stockton gets it to Littaw. Littaw gets it back to Stockton. Back to Littaw, who loses it. Gains it back. She's going to try to get into Alexis Nichols. Is going to be knocked away, and looks like Alexis Nichols tried to go for the ball, and they're going to call a foul. That is her second foul of the game, Alexis Nichols. So Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to bring it up for Crimson Hillsdale. She gets it over to KJ Hayes. She's going to get it into LeCrone. Or sorry, not LeCrone. That is Neal. Out to Lockhart. Lockhart dribbling around now. She's going to give it to LeCrone. LeCrone to Hayes. To Scheiber, who gets it into Neal, who goes up. No good. Rebounded. Hudson Stockton with the ball now. She's going to get over to Littaw, who's going to bring it across half court. She gets it to Sager. Sager to Alexis Nichols. Nichols gets it to Applehaunt, is going to go up and be fouled, so she'll be going to the line to shoot two.
That good?
Yep.
Good.
Applehahn's first shot is up and good. Her second shot is up, and that one is no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by KJ Hayes. She's going to bring the ball up for Crimmon Hillsdale. She gets it over to Scheiber, to LeCrone, to, I did not see who that is. Looks like they had a sub. Addie Ritter is now in for, that is number 15 for Crimmon Hillsdale. She snuck in there. But there was a shot put up. It is going to be rebounded by Balko-Forgan. Littall is going to advance the ball up to Stockton, who tries to get into Applehahn's. The shot is, or the pass is over her head and stolen. So LeCrone with the ball now. She's going to get it to Hayes. Hayes gets it to Scheiber, who gives it to Ritter. And their Crimmon Hillsdale coach is going to call a timeout. That is going to be a 30-second timeout. Your score 20-9. Again, I looked up at the score clock to see how much time was left. There's a minute and something.
Yeah,
I think it was 29 seconds.
Yeah,
left in
there's
second
not
quarter.
a lot though.
There is the, oh sorry, it was a minute and 41 seconds left on. I was way off.
No, I mean, you got a minute right.
Yeah. But the ball is going to be inbound and stolen by Bria Applehahn's. Gives it to Littall. Littall give it to Alexis Nichols on the backside block. Nichols looks, gets it back out to Littall. Littall is going to drive, go up, no good. Off the side of the iron after it hits the backboard. And so Hayes with the ball now. She's going to get it to LeCrone. LeCrone is going to give it back to Hayes, who gets it to Ritter. Ritter gives it to Neal. Neal to Hayes. Hayes back to Neal. Neal is going to take a dribble, kick it out to Ritter. Ritter to LeCrone. Back to Hayes to, who's that? Scheiber. Hayes with the ball again. She's going to give it over to Scheiber. Scheiber to Ritter. Ritter into Neal, who take a shot about the elbow. No good. 45 seconds left to go into the second quarter. Applehahn's is going to get it up to Nichols, to Littall, to Stockton, to Sager. Thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Gives it back to Stockton. Stockton's going to drive, give it to Nichols, who kicks it out to Littall, who take a three that is no good. And it'll be rebounded by Hayes, and they're going to say Kelby Sager kind of gave Hayes a little push there. So that is Sager's first foul of the game. So Hayes with the ball now. She's going to bring it across half court. She's dribbling around, looks, gets it to LeCrone. LeCrone gives it to Neal, who gives it over to Scheiber, who takes a shot that is no good. Littall with the ball now, 3 seconds left to go. She's going to just have to put up a shot. Rebound by Applehahn's, who will go up, but the time is going to expire. So that is the end of your second quarter. Your score 20-9. Balko-Forgan in the lead.
Oh, and during this halftime, right, real quick, I would just like to give a big shout out and thank you to all of our sponsors. I was trying to list them all down, but we have a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 that I got written down, and there's still more. I don't even think we made a full cycle yet, but just seeing how many people are supporting us, it's really amazing. Thank you to the community and to our sponsors for making all this happen. And we'll be back here in about 5 or so minutes.
So we are back here starting up for your second half. To start off the second half, it'll be Kremlin Hillsdale's ball. Lockhart has the ball now. She's going to drive, give it to Scheiber, who would take the first shot of the second half. That is going to be no good. Rebounded by Kelby Sager. Littall with the ball now. She's going to bring it across half court. She's going to get it to Lewis. Lewis is going to step up to the three-point line, put up three, and that is good. So a three by Taylor Lewis to start off the second half. Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to pass it to Lewis into Applehans, back to Sager. Sager back to Lewis. Lewis across the court to Littall, to Applehans. Applehans to Lewis. Lewis is going to take another three. That's off of the side of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Applehans, who gets it to Lewis. Lewis gives it back to Littall, who's going to take a few dribbles and take a shot right in front of the elbow, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded by Kremlin Hillsdale. I didn't see who got it, but Lockhart, she puts up a shot there. It's going to be no good, and rebounded by Bria Applehans, and they're going to call a foul on number 11, Abby Lacrone. I'm sorry, wait, was it? No, sorry, that was not number 11. That was number 21, Reese Neal. That is her third foul of the game. So Littall with the ball now. She give it to Sager, to Haley Taylor. Haley Taylor is going to get it into Applehans, who gives it out to Littall. Littall will take a three, and that is good. Maddie Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to get it up to Hayes, who gives it to Lacrone. Lacrone, I think, tried to get it to I'm not sure who she tried to get it to, but it's going to be stolen. Lewis with the ball. She gets it into Applehans, who go up, and the ball nearly stops on the back of the iron, and it drops in for two. So Lockhart with the ball now. She gets it up to Lacrone, and they're going to get Bria Applehans for a foul. That's Applehans' first foul of the game. So Lockhart, she's going to inbound to Hayes, who gives it back to Lockhart. Lockhart is going to drive, lose it, and it's going to roll out of bounds. I think it was either off of Littall's or Sager's foot, but Hayes, she inbounds it to Lacrone, who take a three, and that is good. Lewis, she's going to inbound it to Littall. Littall gives it back to Lewis. Lewis back to Littall. Littall is going to take a few dribbles, get it to Sager, who reverses it over to Lewis. And it got into Bria Applehans, who goes up for a shot. She's going to be fouled, so she'll be going to the line to shoot two.
That foul is called on 13. That is her fourth foul.
So Applehans' first shot is up and good. Lockhart, she's going to check out of the game for number 20, Nixon, for Kremlin Hillsdale. Applehans' second shot is up, and that one is also good. So Hayes, she gives it back to Scheiber, who gives it to Lacrone. Lacrone back to Hayes, who bring it across half court. Hayes is going to take a jump shot. That is no good. Rebounded by Applehans. Applehans, she's going to try to get up to Lewis, but it's going to be stolen by Neal. So Hayes with the ball now. She's going to give it up to Lacrone. Lacrone thinks about a shot, pump fakes, drives, goes up, no good. And they're going to call a foul on, I think, Haley Taylor. Yes, they're going to call a foul on Haley Taylor. Say she got the side of her head with her arm. That is Haley Taylor's second foul. So Lacrone at the line. Her first shot is up, and that is good. Second shot is up, and that is also good. So Applehans is going to inbound it to Littall. Littall will bring the ball up. She gives it back to Applehans, who swings it over to Sager. Sager gets it inside to Appelhans, who's going to take a dribble, spin, go up. Just off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Leckrone. Leckrone, she's going to get it up to Scheiber, who gets to Hayes, and Hayes is going to try to kind of jump stop and pass it, but she slid, so she's going to get called for a walk. So Littall, she's going to bring the ball up. She's going to get it into Appelhans. Appelhans tries to kick it out. The ball is going to be deflected, but Lewis comes in and gets it, and they're going to call a jump ball. So it'll be Balko-Forgan ball. Kobe Sager is going to inbound it underneath her own basket. She tries to get it out to Littall. It's going to be stolen by Leckrone. Abby Leckrone, she gets it up to KJ Hayes, who was going to put up a reverse layup, no good, and it is going to be out of bounds. Oh.
Do what?
It's going to be out of bounds off of Braya. Appelhans. Hudson Stockton is going to check into the game for Appelhans. Scheiber, she gets it into Leckrone, who gets it out to Hayes. Hayes to Nixon. Back to Scheiber. Scheiber to Hayes, over to Leckrone, to Nixon. Nixon's going to put up a mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Hudson Stockton. He's going to get it to Littall. Hallie Littall advances it up to Lewis. Lewis gets into Stockton, who puts up a shot in the middle of the paint, is no good. Rebounded by Haley Taylor, who goes up, gets her own rebound, and they're going to call it a jump ball, so it's going to be Crimson Hillsdale's ball. And it looks like Reese Neal is going to check out of the game for Lainey Atherton. Now with the ball is Nixon. She gets it to Leckrone, who gets it to Hayes. Back to Leckrone, to Nixon. Nixon gets it to Scheiber, who goes up, no good. Rebounded by Leckrone. Leckrone loses her dribble, and it's going to be out of bounds. So it'll be Balko-Forgan ball going the other way. So Littall dribbles at the top of the key, gets it to Sager. Sager stripped away for a second. Gets it to Stockton and to Lewis. Back to Stockton, over to Littall. Littall throws it across court to Stockton. Thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Gives it to Lewis. Back to Littall on the wing. Littall gets it to Sager, to Lewis. Lewis looks, gets it into Littall. Would take a shot in the paint, no good. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Scheiber. Haley Taylor is going to check out of the game, and Alexis Nichols will take her place. So Taylor Lewis inbounds it. She gets it into Stockton. Stockton's going to take a kind of a mid-ranger there, and it'll be no good. Taylor Lewis came down with the ball, and Coach Jay is going to call a timeout to secure the possession. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. Your score 30-14, 2:08 left to go into the third quarter. Both teams with just 2 fouls so far in this quarter. Balko-Forgan, they have 4 timeouts left for this half, and Crimson Hillsdale with just 3. So Lewis is going to inbound it underneath their own basket to start up after the timeout. She gets into Stockton. Stockton's going to take a dribble, go up, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Leckrone, who gets it to Nixon. Nixon back to Leckrone. Back to Nixon. She gets it to the nail to Atherton, who gets it to Neal. Or sorry, not Neal. That was Scheiber. Now with the ball is Hayes. She's going to get it to LeCrone. LeCrone gets it to Nixon, who's going to take a long two. Is in and out, no good. Rebound by Hallie Littall. Hallie gets to Stockton. To Sager, who put up a, I believe that was another long two, but it's going to be no good. Hayes with the ball. She's going to take it all the way, go up, and be fouled. So she'll be shooting two. Her Hayes' first shot is up and good. Chloe Hollett is going to check into the game for number 10, Kennison Scheiber. Hayes' second shot is up, and that is no good. Rebounded by Taylor Lewis and Hollett, so it'll be a jump ball, and Taylor Lewis will inbound it. It'll be Balko-Forgan ball. There was another sub. I did not see who came in for Kremlin Hillsdale. Can't see her number. Oh, that is number 15, Ritter. She came in for Hayes. So Applehans with the ball now. She gets it to Nichols. Nichols, she gets to Sager, to Littall. Littall will take a three. And that is
Boom.
good. I believe all of Hallie Littall's shots are threes, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
She has 12. So now the ball is Ritter. She's going to get it to Hollett. Hollett gets it to Otherton, who gives it to LeCrone, who's going to take a three that is no good. Be rebounded by Otherton. And Brian Applehans, she ends up with it. So she's going to bring it across half court, give it over to Littall. Littall with the ball now, kind of dribbling around, wasting time. They're going to try to get a last-second shot, I imagine. She's going to try to pass it. It's going to be deflected by Kaylee Nixon, and she had a foot on her toe on the line, so it'll be out of bounds. So Lewis, she's going to inbound and get to Littall. Back to Lewis. Lewis will take a three, and that is good. A nice little shot there with 5 seconds left to go into the third quarter, and that is the buzzer. That is be the end of your third quarter. Your score 36-15. Balko-Forgan in the lead. And we are back to start up after the third quarter, start up the fourth quarter. So Lockhart, she's going to inbound it for Kremlin Hillsdale. It'll be their ball first. She gets it to Hayes, to LeCrone. LeCrone, she gets it to Otherton, who gets it to Neal, to Lockhart. Lockhart to LeCrone. LeCrone will take a three. That is short, no good. Saved by Lockhart, but nobody was near where she passed it, so it'll be out of bounds. Lewis is going to inbound it. She gets it to Littall. Littall, she's going to dribble around at the top of the key. She gets it to Sager, to Nichols, back to Sager. Inside to Applehans, and they're going to get Otherton with a foul. She kind of stuck her hand in there when she was behind Applehans, so that is her first foul of the game. Lewis with the ball now. She looks. She's going to inbound it to Nichols, who's going to go up and good. That is Nichols' first points of the game. So Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to get it up to Otherton. She gets it back to Leckrone, to Lockhart, to Hayes. Hayes is going to drive around. She's going to get it to Neal. Back to Hayes. Hayes thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, and is going to be stripped by Nichols. And the ball is kind of just being fought for on the ground. Kremlin Hillsdale is going to end up with it. Hayes puts up a shot, is no good. Nichols went for the rebound and is in and out of her hands, so it'll be Kremlin Hillsdale underneath their own basket. Hayes inbounds it. Now the ball is, sorry, not Hayes, that was Lockhart who inbounded it. Lockhart, she's going to pass it into Otherton, who's going to go up and good.
What number was that?
33.
Okay.
So Littall with the ball now. She's going to bring the ball up. She gets it over to Sager, to Nichols, into Applehans, who's going to go up and good. Leckrone, she's going to get the ball up to Otherton, who gets it to Neal, to Hayes. Hayes back to Leckrone. She gets it back to Hayes. Hayes to Lockhart. Lockhart is going to drive, kind of lose it. Hallie Littall is going to hit the ball out of bounds. So it'll be the Lady Bronx ball. Kinnison Schreiber, she's going to check into the game for number 33, Laney Otherton. So KJ Hayes with the ball now. She's going to get into Neal. Neal gets it to Schreiber, who's going to go up, and they're going to call a block on Brian Applehans. Got her with her body, I guess.
Yeah.
So Schreiber will be going to the line to shoot two. Her first shot is up and good. Her second shot is up, and that is also good. So she is good for two at the line. Lewis will inbound it to Applehans. Back to Lewis, who will bring it up. Lewis gets it to Littall. Littall back to Lewis. Lewis looks. She gets it to the corner to Sager, who gets it to Nichols. Nichols back out to Lewis. Lewis gets it to Littall. Littall's going to take a shot. It's going to be deflected and out of bounds. Lockhart went in there and tipped it off the release. So Haley Taylor is going to check back into the game for Alexis Nichols. And Lewis is going to inbound it for the Lady Bulls. She gets it into Haley Taylor, who will go in and put up two. So Lockhart with the ball now. She's going to get it to Hayes, back to Lockhart. And she's going to try to get the ball to Hayes, but it's going to be stolen by Sager. Sager is going to go up and be fouled. So Sager will be shooting two.
Oh, and that's 13's fifth foul.
Oh, yeah, it is. So that is Maddie Lockhart. That is her fifth foul, so she'll be fouled out of the game. Number 15, Addie Ritter, will come in for her place. Sager's first shot is up and good. Her second shot is up, and that is around the basket, no good. And Hallie Littall tried to go in there. She kind of just hits it out of bounds. Hayes, she's going to inbound it to Leckrone. Gives it back to Hayes, back to Leckrone. Lecrone's going to pass it up to Schreiber. She loses it, picked up by Neal, who passes it back out to Hayes. Hayes is going to get it to LaCrone, Hallie Littall kind of try to go in there for the ball. She's going to get a hold of her wrist, so that's a foul on the floor on Hallie Littall. I believe, yeah, that is her second foul. So Crimmon Hillsdale will inbound at Hayes with it. She gets it over to LaCrone. LaCrone to Ritter. Ritter into Neal. Back to Ritter. It's going to be stolen. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go into the fourth quarter. Hallie Littall with the ball now. She's going to bring it up for Balko-Forgan. She gives it to Lewis. Lewis to Sager. Sager into Haley Taylor, who will go up. It'll be no good. Rebounded by Scheiber. Now with the ball is Hayes. She's going to bring it up. She gets it to LaCrone to Ritter. To Scheiber. It's going to be knocked away and stolen by Kelby Sager. She's going to give it to Hallie Littall, who go up and around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sager. She goes up, no good. And it'll be picked up by Applehans. Gets it to Sager for a three, no good. And Lewis tried to save it, but she's going to throw it right on the line, so it'll be out of bounds. And Kelby Sager will be checked out of the game. Hudson Stockton will take her place. Crimmon Hillsdale will also put in quite a few subs. So Hayes, she gets it into Nixon. Hayes will take back to Nixon. She goes all the way. No good. Rebounded by Applehans, and they're going to call a jump ball. So Littall, she has the ball now. She's going to get into Applehans. Applehans is going to be fouled.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to take over here for a second. So I can't even see. Bria has the ball now. She's going to throw it out to Hallie Littall. Hallie Littall up with a three. No good. Rebounded by Bria. Bria puts it up, and it's up and good for Bria. So it will be Crimmon Hillsdale ball. Number 14 is going to take it across half court. She's going to get it to number 20. 20 has the top of the key to 15. 15 has it on the wing. Going to get it to 14. To what is that, 33?
All right, I'm back.
All right, Zane's back.
I had to go help somebody who's trying to set up because there's like 3 setups up here and we're running out of tables. So
yeah,
for other teams trying to set up their live stream. So Littall with the ball now. She's going to bring it up across half court. She gets it to Carly Steers. Steers gets it back to Littall. Littall back to Steers, who swings it over to Stockton. Stockton, she gets it to Applehans into Haley Taylor, who will spin, go up, no good. Rebounded by Otherton. She's going to give it to Hullett. Hullett to Scarpa. There's some new names in here, and they're passing around too quick that I can't keep up. Nixon with the ball. She's going to give it to Hullett. Hullett give it to Otherton. Otherton will go up, and she's going to throw up a shot. Hudson Stockton tried to take a charge there. The ball's going to fall on Hudson, so it'll be out while she was out of bounds. Hallie Littall and Bria Applehans are going to check out of the game. Jolie Pinkard and Alexis Nichols will take their places. So Nixon, she just put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Nichols. Nichols is going to take it to the three-point line, give it to Jolie Pinkard. Pinkard to Stockton to Steers. Steers to Haley Taylor, who gets it into Alexis Nichols, who's going to go up and be fouled. So she'll be going to the line to shoot two. Your score, 45-19, Balko-Forgan on top with 1 minute and 51 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. That foul is going to be on number 25, Olivia Schultz. Nichols' first shot is up and good. So, and her second shot is also good. Crimmon Hillsdale made a sub there. Kaylee Nixon, her sister came in for her. That is Kayla C. Nixon. So when I say Nixon, it's a different person now. So right there, looks Haley Taylor is going to check out of the game. Abby Ginter is going to take her place. Abigail Ginter, sorry. But so Crimmon Hillsdale, they'll inbound at Nixon with the ball now. She's going to get it to Schultz to hold it. Back to Nixon, who would take a shot. That is no good, and it'll be rebounded. Ritter ended up with the ball. She goes up and will be fouled, so she'll be going to the line to shoot too. That foul is going to be on Carly Steers. So Ritter's first shot is up and no good. Her second shot is up, and that one is also no good. Rebounded by Alexis Nichols. She's going to get it to Stockton. Stockton still with the ball, dribbles around. She picks it up. She, I think, was trying to get it to Alexis Nichols. It's going to be out of bounds, so it'll be Crimmon Hillsdale ball going the other way with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go into the fourth quarter. Nixon with the ball now. She's going to get it over to Schultz. Schultz is going to get it to Snodgrass, to Scarpa, to Nixon. They're moving too fast for me. All right, so Jolie Pinkert, she knocked the ball away, but is going to be gathered back up by Snodgrass. That is Schultz. She takes a three that is no good, rebounded by Fetters. Nixon will take a shot. That one is also no good. And they're fighting for the ball right now. And Coach Shea is going to call a timeout. Or what? I really don't know what she did. The ref said timeout. So Balko-Forgan, they're going to make some more subs. Van Friedenberg and Angie Amador are going to come into the game. Now the ball is Fetters. She is going to, I didn't see who won it, but they're going to call it jump ball. So Steers, she's going to get it
12
into
seconds remaining. 10.
to Pinkard.
9.
Pinkard's going to bring it up.
7.
6 seconds left to go. 5,
5.
4,
4. 3. 2. 1.
Happy
Game.
New Year. So that is going to be it for your Balko-Forgan Lady Bulls game. Your score 47-19. We will be back here in just a little bit with your player of the game. So we're going to give the player of the game to Hallie Litzall. She got hot there for a second. She had 4 threes. She had 12 points, all of her points being threes. So she had some big-time points there, really got the momentum on our side. So we will be back with you guys tomorrow. I'm really not sure who plays who.
I don't know. We won't know. Games for that haven't been played yet.
What is the girls' record now? 9-2?
Yeah, 9-2.
So, yeah, they've advanced to 9-2. So, like I said, we'll be back with you guys tomorrow. Thank you for